Hey everyone, welcome back to Donald Farm. We are in Northwest Florida, and I'm Billy the bald-headed beekeeper. So today we're going to be going into this hive right here. Last week we did a newspaper combine, had one queenless hive and one that had a good laying queen. So today we're going to go in it and see if they merged, see if the queen survived and the hive didn't kill it, and see how they're doing. So come along with us and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so last week we did a newspaper combine on this hive. The top box had a good laying queen. The bottom deep was queenless. As I told you in the last video, I lost the queen. It was my fault. I was trying to mark her. Somehow she got away from me, got on the ground, and couldn't find her. So we're going to go in and see how they're doing, see if there's any new eggs. All the newspaper's gone, so I know that they have combined, but I don't know if the queen has made it, or if they're still making a new queen. The bottom box did have a bunch of emergency cells in it. I took some out, but I did leave some just in case the combination didn't work on these two hives. So let's see how they're doing. Bunch of bees on the outside here. I may look at taking that board out and making it a vented hive. It's got what amounts to a screen bottom board on it. And like I say, there's a lot of bees on the outside. It was pretty hot today. There's a lot of bees up top, which is a good sign. Don't see my queen. They move down pretty quick. They're not roaring. They're not all that aggressive. So let's see what they're doing up here in this top honey super. I think I added this one when I made the combine. Not really filling that out at all. Move everything over. Kind of look in the center. Yeah, they're not really doing anything with this one yet. So we'll go ahead and set it to the side. Check the second one. Yeah, that's real light. Extremely light. I added that second box because this first one was pretty full last time I checked it. So we'll check it again. It did have some brood. They're not really drawing that out yet, or that side. One beside it is. May do a little checkerboard to get them. Yeah, so they're ready to cap that out. It is slap full. That side's almost capped already. I may move that one that they hadn't touched toward the center. Got that drawn out very good. Not a whole lot of nectar in it. This one's almost capped out. Got a little bit of brood left in here to hatch out, but they are backfilling it. There again, a little bit of brood on that side. Still to hatch out, but like I say, they are backfilling it. That one must have been one I checkerboarded earlier. They're starting to draw it out, but not doing a whole lot with it. Next one here again was had some brood in it. Still got quite a bit to hatch out. Really no place for a queen to lay if she was up here, if she got through the queen excluder. What empty cells I do see, there's no eggs in them, so it's still hatching out. By next week they ought to be all hatched out, and then pretty much got this one backfilled. Got the way it be. That one's full of all nectar. That still got some brood in it. So another week or so, all the brood should be hatched out. They should be backfilled. They're drawing that out nicely, packing it full of nectar. I think I've seen all I need to see in this one. I'll put it back together. Get everything lined up. Okay, so we'll go down and check the brood box. Yeah, it's got some weight to it. So they're packing it in. All right, so this one was from the hive that had the queen in it. We'll see what they look like. If there's any eggs. That's what I'm looking for, new eggs. I'd love to see the queen, but she is and she was a marked queen. She had a green mark on her. See some capped brood. No eggs. Comb ain't the best in the world. There again, capped brood. Yeah, I don't see any fresh eggs on this one. We'll keep going. So it did have some capped brood. I should have left that one out. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, they're just now drawing this one out. Got quite a bit of. Oh, I do see some eggs. There are some eggs. Hopefully y'all can see them. We'll try. But if you'll look, try to get the bees off. Right in there, you may can see some eggs. I hope you can see that. So, that is encouraging. Let's leave this one. Let's check her for our queen. Since there are some eggs in there on this outside edge, they look like they're all in the center. They kind of rolled a little bit, so they're probably about 2 days old. But I do not see the queen. So seeing the eggs was a little encouraging. A lot of, oh yeah, there's eggs here. Capped brood. Now, the question is, quite a bit of eggs in here. Is it my marked queen? Or did they make one? They shouldn't have time yet to have a queen that had emerged and started laying. But there's definitely eggs in there. So, initial assessment, my first newspaper combine of hives was a success. Y'all look at this brood pattern. I mean, she has got a beautiful brood pattern, both sides, just completely capped out as much as she can. You can see this hive is not all that aggressive. They're not messing with me, not trying to sting me. They're drawing this out. It's got fresh eggs, larvae, nothing capped. Now, I would love to see my marked queen. Yeah, there's a bunch of eggs in there. And like I said, it's a single egg. They're in the center. With the queen cells that were in here, I don't think they've had time to basically have a laying worker. Oh yeah, eggs all in this one. This thing is getting ready to explode. That one's full of eggs. So yeah, she is doing a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Now I would love to see her. Let y'all see her. She was a beauty. Another good brood pattern here. Wonky comb. I'm gonna have to get rid of this sooner or later. Queen cup. Her being in there, I couldn't imagine. It's empty. The emergency cells that they had created before were in the bottom. So we're still looking for her. Oh, brood. That's great, great brood pattern. That side, not so much. They hadn't drawn it out. Bad wax job. One beside it's got a lot of wonky comb. So I've got to, after I harvest my honey, I'll look at fixing this. Another queen cup, nothing in it. There's another one, nothing in it. When I extract honey, I will fix all this wonky comb, re-wax foundation, or probably give them some new ones to start with. This egg's all in here. I'm really just looking for my marked queen. I'm not spending a lot of time looking for a new queen. Like I said, I shouldn't have time to have made a new queen, but there's fresh larva. Eggs on the other side. Okay, so we are going to put this back in here on that side. So we can put it like this right now. Nice and easy. Make sure everything's lined up. And we'll see if she has destroyed the emergency cell that was down here. The smoker went out. But I'm not gonna fix it right now. They're being pretty nice. Yep, they're being pretty nice. Like I say, now we're getting down to where this hive was queenless. Don't see no eggs on this side. Some old brood, bee bread, honey. Don't see her. Like I said, don't see any fresh eggs. Set that to the side for now. Definitely got fresh eggs up top. Oh yeah, there's fresh eggs right here. And I believe that was an old queen cell she's tore up. Now, is it my marked queen? Don't see no eggs on this side. Definitely got some eggs on this side though. Just keep looking. Just now really drawing this out, but there's a lot of pollen, some nectar. Pollen and nectar on this side. Don't see any eggs. They're just drawing this one out. No eggs. This has got a lot of pollen, some capped over honey up top. And I don't see her. Ooh, lot of pollen. Lot of pollen. This frame here is almost full of pollen. She's got some room to lay, but there's no eggs in there. Just going to look just a second longer. Ain't got but a few more. Get out of the way, bees. Don't want to squish on y'all. Okay. No eggs in this one. A lot of pollen around the outside. Little old brood. She laid in that one, but I don't know why she's not wanting to lay in the rest of them. I haven't seen her. But as y'all know, eggs are only eggs for 3 days. And I made this combine last Sunday, just a week ago. So the eggs down in this bottom, well, top either for that matter, has to be from a queen. Like I say, that they didn't have time to raise them another one yet. I did not see the old emergency cells, which tells me that she has killed it and torn it down. Oh, there she is. There's my mark queen. So hopefully y'all can see her there. She's running right by my thumb, running around there. So she has made it. So we have had a successful combine. And that is what I wanted to see. So we're going to put her back in there where I know she's nice and safe. I'll scoot these together. Put these back over this way a little bit. I do not want to hurt her at all. This one's got a lot of open space in it, so I know it come off the end, but I don't know why it would hurt anything if I put it right back in here. Give her some more room. So, there. Now I'm going to have to check my smoker out. Get these bees moved out of the way so I won't squish a whole bunch of them. Putting it back together. Okay, I'm using wood chips today from Tractor Supply that you put in your, I use it for my chicken pen, but a lot of people like using it. I tell you, I just don't have quite as good a luck. It seems to go out a lot faster than the other stuff. My go-to, especially if I'm gonna be in a hive for a long time or going through several of them, is smoker pellets. I like to get my smoker pellets going good, and then put a little bit of pine straw on the top to keep the smoker pellets from rolling out. If you don't, your smoker pellets will roll out. I'm gonna put this lighter one. Guys, this may be a mistake. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I'm new to this too. Don't know everything. Never said I did. Always can learn something. So this is the one that was pretty empty. So I guess my train of thought is they get to it, maybe they'll fill it before moving up to the other one. Well, that was dumb, guys. Yeah, I'm showing y'all my mistakes too. Got to put the queen excluder on. And that one right there is pretty heavy. Forgot to put the queen excluder on. So now we can do it again. I guess I needed some exercise. Some weightlifting. This is the light one. Is that the heavy one? The light one. Okay, so there now. Queen excluder's on. I'll pull what honey is capped here next week or week after. Not real sure yet. Depends on how my schedule's going. I am going to be out of commission for a few weeks. Got some medical issues, so hoping to pull some honey before that happens. And like I say, I'll put the drawn comb right back in here and let them fill it right back up. Have not seen any tallow yet in my area starting to bloom, so I believe we'll be in good shape as far as that goes. There. So we had a a successful combination. So this hive, let's see, I think the day is this Sunday, May the 3rd, May the 4th. So May the 5th. So 5/5, we have a successful combine. Green marked queen. There. So now I can come back later, look at this top, tell what I've done. So anyway, successful combination. I am happy. First time I ever done it. So guys, if you like this video, hey, subscribe to my channel. Again, we're here in Northwest Florida, right south of the Alabama line, not too far from Mississippi. But yeah, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see y'all next time.